Hey, welcome to Climbing with Blunders, where I play opponents in chess, trying to see how high I can climb. I'm going for 1,000 right now. I'm at 939, and so I will either win today and climb a little higher, or I'll lose. But hopefully, if I lose, I will learn a valuable lesson from my loss today. I don't have all of the lines and openings memorized. I have what little knowledge that I've gained by playing. And so I'm going to try to see how high I can go. I don't know if I'm going to be black or white today, but I am going to be playing a 5-minute blitz game on chess.com. So, all right, we're going to start with the white pieces. And so here we go. All right, let's see if I can get maybe an Italian game opening here. Maybe just, yeah. So, all right, we're kind of looking at an Italian game. And, okay, so every time I play an Italian game opening, I feel like there's just slightly different variations that we'll face. This one, I'm just going to move here so that I can protect this pawn in case that move, I have that. But my goal is actually not to castle kingside, but to castle queenside. So I'm hoping for a move like this. And if he does come in, here, and then if he takes, I want to take back with this pawn. And the reason is because that opens up this right side of the board. And my goal is that if he ends up castling, which honestly, I really don't think he's going to castle on this side. He's probably looking to castle queenside. So I might be actually looking at castling on queenside as well. So, okay. Here's an idea. Do I want to? What should we do here? I'm thinking if he takes and I take, I mean, I'm okay with that. Let's just see what he does. Let's try to kick him out. All right, so he does take. All right, okay, and then he takes again. So now, he's up a pawn, and he's threatening to take this pawn. So what can you do when you're being threatened to take a pawn? I mean, if I move here, he takes this pawn. I'm thinking I'm gonna maybe move here, and that both threatens to take here and it protects this pawn. And I'm gonna castle kingside. So I know originally I was thinking maybe I would castle queenside, but I'm gonna castle kingside. All right. And by taking here, I can still castle. I haven't lost my ability to castle. So let's castle. He's looking at forking me right now, and I'm completely okay with a fork because if he forks me, he's actually going to lose a queen. Sucker. I'm going to lose a queen too. I didn't see that. I'm also going to lose a queen here. Okay. So that's a check. All right. And now, I mean, he is just in like really, really bad shape. He doesn't see this. So I'm up 7 points. There is just no hope for him. I mean, this is already basically game. Let's see if I could check how fast I could checkmate him. And not quite. This is a check. And we're getting there. We're getting close. And checkmate. So, all right. That was an interesting game. I definitely blundered my queen and he didn't see it. And so I think I got a little bit careless. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at some of these moves. All right. So accuracy, it said I was around 61% accurate. And I did have a blunder, and I'm confident it was that blunder I'm referring to. So Italian game opening. This was a mistake on his part. And then that was a mistake on my part. It wanted me to develop my knight first. And I actually thought about moving down here just to bring a little protection. That way, if he takes, I take, and I don't damage my pawn structure here. That way, if I do want to, castle, I don't double up pawns and stuff like that. This move right here, I feel like was important because it both attacked and defended a piece. That was just totally a blunder. I'm not really sure why. What he was hoping. Maybe he was hoping if this, and then, and then maybe this. But then I would have taken with my. Yeah, I'm not sure why that move. But this he was trying to bring a protector so that he could push here, and fork my queen and my my knight. Unfortunately for him, when I castled, so this was a blunder. You could see. I mean, he literally could have just been like that, and then I would have just been losing, totally losing. Thankfully, he was greedy and he went for that instead and didn't see it. And this just lost him a queen. And so, yeah, that was another big blunder. At this point, this is a check. And so he has to deal with the check. And then this, he's thinking, oh, I'm going to attack your queen while also protecting. But he forgot that I have that right there. And so that was just game. Yeah. So, anyways, really, kind of sloppy win for me, but it is a win. So, we're at 947. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and just play another game. Let's play another game. 5-minute game. Will we get black this time? We got black, and so e4, d5, and we are in the Scandinavian opening. Y'all know this is the opening of choice for me that I have been playing, at least anyways, recently. And so my goal here is just to develop my pieces in a really natural kind of way. I want to castle pretty soon, and then we'll go from there. So, all right, I'm almost fully developed to the point where I'm about to castle. I'm going to leave this door open. And that way, as soon as he tries to do this discovered attack, it is not going to work on me, my friend. Not today. Not today. So, now I'm both threatening here, but also, okay. Trying to see if that does anything. Not really. See if that does anything. Also, not really. I mean, if I take, and then he comes here, then I have to retreat. Yeah, if I take, and then he comes here, I move here, he takes this pawn. So that's why that's not a good move. So first, I'm going to castle, I'm going to develop, and then I'm going to think about that move. All right, so this is threatening here, which means I can't move here just yet. I'm going to think about maybe, I'm thinking this. I like this move. And then I can move here. Okay. All right, now I'm fully developed. I also feel a lot better about attacking here. So, another idea, I'll go ahead and do this, is I take, he takes. The thing is that he's going to probably take back with his bishop. So, I mean, if I take, he takes, I take. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter anymore. All right, so I'm up a pawn. And, okay. Now, what can I do here? I think for right now, I'm just going to bring it right back to here. Yeah, and then maybe come back over here. I like the square because this attacks. Okay. Ooh, very, very, very tricky. All right, so he's going to take this pawn. No, he can't take this pawn because I have my rook here. I can push this pawn here. I like that move. It doesn't do a whole lot unless he just falls for my trap. And it's very possible, you know, at this level, the 946 level, it's very possible to fall for these kind of traps. So, all right, he's got 1, 2 defenders on this pawn, and I've got 1, 2 attackers, so I'm not going to go for that. I think I'm just going to go ahead and bring in... what about this? What about this? I like that. Let's do this. I mean, if he takes here, I take his queen. If he pushes, okay, so he just blundered his queen. All right, so that is best case scenario for me. And now we are looking at, I mean, just don't blunder, and we should be good. All right. I also just, I don't know if you guys saw this, but all right. Yeah. I could have just already taken this, and I didn't see it. I got distracted. So what is happening here? I'm about to get checkmated. Am I about to get checkmated? I got checkmated. I was destroying him. I had his queen. I got distracted because my battery was low, and I got checkmated. See, that is unfortunate. Let me help you guys see something that I was... Okay, let me explain myself here. So this is all great and brilliant even. I mean, literally just dominating here to a degree. That was, even though that was a mistake. Okay, let's go back here. All right. I am in a great position here. He blunders. I take his queen. I'm up 9 points, or 4 points. Why did I not take right here? I don't know. Because then what would have happened is this, and then this, and then this, and then I would have opened up stuff like this. I'm still up 5 points. Okay, I want you guys to know something. I need you to know that's what I would have done if I had been paying attention, and I wasn't paying attention. And I already can tell you right now, the lesson for this game is stop getting distracted and losing games. Stupid. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched, whatever you want to call it. I was like, dude, I won this game. And my low battery, I have 9% battery on my laptop, and it just started flashing. So that's embarrassing. But hey, climbing with blunders. The problem is this was not climbing. I literally am falling on this game. So, but hey, hopefully that was entertaining for you at my expense. And please be sure to subscribe to my videos by clicking here and watching as I try to climb one blunder at a time. As I learn, you could learn with me. Thank you for watching.